Hey guys, my name's Kieran, and this game, I believe I go 31-0, and this is Halo 4 Infinity Slayer. And this game was recorded a while ago, and I forgot about it, and then I just found it recently, which is, I'm glad I did, because this is, I don't know, this is a pretty crazy score. I mean, I don't know, I sound a lot more tired than I usually am, because I've been trying to go to bed, and I just can't seem to sleep tonight. I don't know, I'm not able to rest. And it's not like I'm tossing and turning, because I have a topic for this commentary, but it's not like I'm tossing and turning thinking about this. It's just, I don't know about you guys, but most of my thinking comes from either the shower or sleeping. And I mean, I usually think, I mean, obviously we think all the time, but I don't know, a lot of like, kind of like, I don't know, retrospect? I don't know, like speculation and kind of thinking about your life as a whole and stuff usually comes in the shower and in bed. And I'm not like depressed or anything, like I'm not like, what is the meaning of life? What am I doing right now? Although that question does come up, and that's kind of related, is like, what am I doing right now? I know that'll sound really weird, but like, I don't know, do you guys ever, I assume everyone does, like, it's part of everyone's life, like thinking about the future, right? Like, what job are you gonna do? Whatever your goals are. I mean, it really depends on what you want to do. Some people's goals could be like you want to be rich someday, or some goals maybe you want to be famous one day. And I don't know, I'm not gonna say better goals, but like goals more related to me would be you just want to be overall happy. And overall happy for me is doing something that I love, that I get to wake up and I'm just like, man, I can't wait to go to work. And maybe I don't know, I just find it like unbelievable to not dream big. And I don't mean dream big like get a lot of money, get a lot of fans, get a lot of women or whatnot, get a lot of clothes, cars. Money isn't really a huge motivator for me. I mean, I'm not really a flashy individual. In fact, I was talking with people earlier, and honestly, having nice things makes me uncomfortable, as weird as that sounds. It's just like, I feel pretentious, like I'm kind of shoving it in people's face that I have nice things, which is why I like to have nice things that are in my house, like a nice laptop or a nice headphones or something. But I don't know, I don't like having nice things. It makes me uncomfortable to like if I had a really nice car, like if I drove an Aston Martin would be wicked, but I just feel like it's like in your face, like people would think that, I don't know, either way, I don't think that money is my goal. Like even if I had a minimum wage job, as long as I love that job, that's kind of my goal. I mean, obviously having a better pay than minimum wage is ideal, but I don't need like hundreds of thousands, like I don't need a six-figure salary, or I don't need I don't know, millions of dollars, because I don't know, I just don't really need it. Can't really think of too many things I'd spend it on. I mean, video games are a pretty big outlet in my life, and I don't mean like I spend 8 hours a day or something. I'll probably spend a couple hours on weekends, and I mean weekends I play a bit more, probably like 4 hours, but during the week I don't really play much, and if I do, it might be an hour or two, but I don't really play during the week. I don't know, I just have stuff to do usually. But I don't know, today I just couldn't get to bed, so I thought, well, I got free time, I'll record this commentary. And I don't know, just my end goal, I guess, would just be to live comfortable enough with money that I get to, I don't know, be able to pay all my bills without having to worry if I have to pay rent, which obviously you can't get a minimum wage job, so. But I would easily trade something I love to do versus like doing something I hate but getting a ton of money. I mean, I don't know, I think it's kind of crazy that people kind of, I mean, people grow up differently, they have different beliefs, I don't know, it's just like everyone has their own opinion. It's obviously fine if your goal is money, but I don't know, I can't see myself becoming a lawyer just for money. I mean, maybe if I was really into it, like I like law, I think law is very interesting and whatnot, but I don't know, I think it's crazy. I don't know, it's kind of like, don't you guys ever think about your destiny, or maybe not destiny, but I mean everyone's unsure about their future, but just think about your future, like where you're headed. Even like it doesn't really matter what age you are. You could be 40 and you're like, what am I gonna do? You could be 12 and wonder what I'm gonna do. You're probably not gonna worry about it when you're 12, but I mean, like, usually early 20s, probably high school around there, late high school, because you got to pick what university you can go to, and obviously you can switch your major and stuff. But I don't know. I just think that it's kind of hard to figure out exactly what you want to do and the steps to get there and stuff. Like, some people are really good at planning this stuff, but I don't know, man. Dealing with stress like that kind of gets to me. I mean, I'm usually pretty good at dealing with stress, but it's not that easy when it doesn't feel like it's in your control. I mean, if it's not in your control, I guess the greatest thing you can do is either, well, yeah, I guess, like, distract yourself. I don't know, not maybe play video games or something. Like, find a good way to distract yourself, I guess. Or, I don't know, I can't really think of much other things. That's usually what I do. I mean, sometimes it works where I just sit there and I'm like, there's literally nothing I can do, and worrying about it will not change a thing. And that works for me. I mean, that will somehow comfort me, because it's true. You can't do anything about it. Worrying about it there's no reason to. Like, it's useless. It's a waste of your energy and time, and there's just no need to. But I don't know. When it does get to me, it's not the best. I'm not a huge fan, obviously. Sorry, I'm really tired, so my a little discombobulated. My mind's everywhere, a little loopy. But like, I don't know. This whole YouTube thing, maybe as a whole, is just. I mean, I love it. I love waking up. Well, not waking up and doing it, 'cause obviously I don't wake up and immediately record commentary, but I don't know, like, even every day, I just kind of plan. I'm like, should I record a commentary today? Like, is there much I could talk about? And I'm just like, you know, I haven't really thought of anything. I'm not really feeling it, so I don't know, I'll do it another time. And just, like, now I'm feeling it, and now I'm like, yeah, I totally feel like recording a commentary. Commentaries are great, they're fun, and I just love YouTube. Like, YouTube as well as video games have been, I guess, a pretty big space in my life. Like, I've been going on YouTube a lot. I love listening to commentaries. They, I don't know, I like this kind of commentary where people are kind of honest and sincere, kosher, and just generally giving their point of view and their opinions, because I love hearing other people's opinions. Like, I love having conversations with people about, like, I guess anything. I love hearing other people's sides of the story. I want to learn more about people. And I don't know, it kind of like gives me a good grasp around people. I mean, I'm not going to say that I know everyone, but I feel like I generally have a pretty easy time understanding people. And that may be something that some people aren't that great at, but I'm sure there are many things that I'm not particularly fantastic at that other people like that would be. And like, I can't just ingest information. I don't know, I can't take in information and just like know it. Like, I can't just memorize it. I have to work at it to get to know it. But I have like critical thinking skills. I can definitely think outside the box. I can think on my own. I'm pretty like independent and introverted. Like, I do most of the stuff on my own. I don't mean that like I don't have friends, but I mean, some people are so codependent. Like, my sister was telling me that she had a friend where she literally switched out of a high school course, and they're in well, post-university now, but she switched out of a high school course because she didn't have friends in that class. And I mean, maybe you're one of those kinds of people, extroverted, and you just like need people to thrive, but that's not me at all. I don't know, I love the YouTube space. It's weird that I'm so comfortable talking to myself. There, see, look, okay, sorry, go back to the video. Don't yoink people, it's not cool. See how I stopped there? I hate when people yoink me, so I never yoink people. But I don't know, I've just always been super introverted. That's why I love YouTube. Like, I'm really comfortable kind of just talking to myself and getting my opinion and views out there, because I love hearing other people's, like, even on random stuff, like hobbies of mine, I don't know, cooking. I love basically anything boarding. I like snowboarding, skateboarding, longboarding, cooking. I think I've mentioned that I like cooking. And there's other stuff, like, I don't know, kind of like little stuff that I won't get into, but I don't mean like weird stuff. I'm not like holding anything back. I'm talking about like, I really like red wine. I don't know. It's like I don't like beer. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, but it's just not a huge fan. It just tastes kind of bitter to me. But I love red wine. I think it tastes really good. And I don't know, just stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's really cool to hear all about that stuff. But going to like Whistler and mountains and snowboarding stuff is also great. Alright, well, I guess this is all I have time for. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.